Welcome to the Adapt and Thrive book series. Today, we're diving into a guide that tackles a huge challenge for so many small businesses. How do you get your team ready for AI, especially if they're not tech experts? The guide's called AI-Powered Productivity, and it has a really practical and kind of surprising approach.
This is the big question, isn't it? There's all this buzz and excitement around AI, but for a lot of people, there's also a real sense of anxiety. So if you're looking around and wondering, man, are we really ready for this? Trust me, you are definitely not alone.
And this gets right to the heart of the problem. You see, there's this massive disconnect happening. Businesses are rushing out to adopt all the latest AI tools, but they often forget that their teams might lack the fundamental data skills you need to make those tools actually work.
But what if the secret sauce to AI success wasn't about turning everyone into a coding genius overnight? This book suggests a pretty big shift in how we think about it. It argues that the real starting point isn't the technology at all. It's something way more fundamental.
So the guide lays out this idea it calls a data-centric philosophy. And honestly, this is where it gets really powerful, because it just cuts through all the complex noise. It boils AI success down to the one thing you and your team can actually control: the quality of your own data.
And this brings us to that classic saying. You've heard it a million times. Garbage in, garbage out. It's a cliche for a reason, right? Because it's so true here. The quality of what you get out of an AI system is completely dependent on the quality of what you put in. Clean, accurate data, you're going to get smart insights. Messy, inconsistent data, well, you get garbage.
This whole way of thinking leads to one of the most crucial lessons in the guide. The challenge of adopting AI isn't really an IT project, it's a culture-building project.
Okay, so check this out. The book draws a really clear line in the sand here. On one side, you have the flawed approach, treating AI as just another software upgrade where you teach people which buttons to click. That path leads to underutilized tools and tons of missed opportunities. But on the other side, that's the goal, a human-AI collaborative culture. This is completely different. It's about reimagining how work gets done, fostering critical thinking, and using what the AI gives you as a starting point for human strategy, not the final word.
All right, I'm just going to hit pause here for a quick second. If this way of breaking down these big business challenges is clicking with you, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more explainers like this one. It honestly helps us out a ton.
So, if the goal is to build this whole new collaborative culture, how do you actually do it? Well, this is where the guide really stands out, because it's not your typical read-it-and-forget-it business book. It's designed to be an experience, not just a passive read. The entire book is laid out as a 3-day, hands-on workshop that a team can go through together, turning theory into practice almost immediately. And the curriculum is packed with all these practical, engaging exercises. We're talking hands-on labs with sample data, interactive games to really understand concepts like data quality, and even role-playing to practice using AI insights in real business scenarios. The whole thing is designed to build skills and confidence across your entire team. Now, all of this practical work leads to a very real outcome. The guide's ultimate goal is to leave every single person on the team with a clear and actionable path forward. By the end of this 3-day workshop, each person doesn't just walk away with new knowledge. They walk away with a personalized action plan. This is their own roadmap, you know? It defines their specific next steps for integrating AI and improving data quality right there in their day-to-day role.
We've really just scratched the surface with this overview. So in our future explainers, we're actually going to dive even deeper into this guide by walking through some of the specific hands-on exercises and games it recommends. You're definitely going to want to stay tuned for that.
So it all comes down to this final question, which really just perfectly summarizes the guide's whole message. It challenges every leader to think beyond the next tech purchase and ask something much, much more important. Are you just buying AI tools, or are you building an AI culture?